it do, Shady Gang? You already know it's your boy GVO Shades, and today, man, we back with another open mic. We out here at War Memorial Park at the Recovery in the Park, hosted by MRC, aka Mountaineer Recovery Center. Big shout out to them for everything that they're doing in the community, trying to help people get back on their feet. Shout out to the people that's gonna speak today. All I ask you guys to do is just drop a comment, show love, and show encouragement. But in the meantime, in between time, we gonna get right into the video. You feel me?
Good evening. My name is David Thomas, and I'm a recovering addict. I've been clean for 7 years as of today. I'm a product of being homeless, sleeping in abandoned cars, and abandoned houses, and I was staying in missions and shelters, and I thought that my life was never going to get back to where it was before I started using. But you know, I prayed and I prayed. I had 14 years clean, and I started selling drugs, and I went to jail and came back out, and I started feeling guilt. You know, so I started using again. You know, that was one of my excuses. Actually, I had reservations anyway, you know, because I wanted to get a taste of and feel of what the drugs would do to me. You know, I say this to anyone who's trying to get some help: pray and change. You got to want change, you know, in order to change. It's not hard, you know. You just got to want something in life. And all you have to do is just keep trying and keep praying and get with some people that are clean and sober, and talk to them, go to some meetings, get your life together, and things will work out for you. You know, like they say, you won't use if you don't put it in you. So I haven't put it in me, don't put it in you. So just pray and thank God for recovery.
So I am 74 days sober. I just got out of Mountaineer Recovery Center, and that was actually my second time going to rehab. I'm 23, and I've been using alcohol, cocaine, Xanax, psychedelics, and opioids a couple times as well. I had a full ride to college. I lost all of it. Got kicked out of my mom's house twice, lost girlfriends, friends, drained my bank account completely, and I finally decided to ask for help. And when I asked for help, things started improving. I have a sponsor, I'm going to meetings, I'm taking classes online, getting good grades, playing chess. I love Magic the Gathering, so look me up on that. I'll be posting videos for that pretty soon, actually. And yeah, it gets better.
My name is Maurice Harrison. I am a combat vet serving in Desert Storm. I'm also a member of the recovery community. I have been clean since December the 6th, 2001. My drug of choice was crack cocaine and alcohol. Since being clean, I also came to understand that I also had to work on some of the behavior issues that I had, and one of those was PTSD, combat PTSD, major depression, and anxiety. One of the things that I think I benefited from the most was working on both of them at the same time. If I had to encourage everyone, don't let guilt and shame and stop you from asking and seeking help. I think one of the things that one of the reasons why I stayed out there so long in them streets is because it was the shame and the embarrassment of recognizing that, you know, you're struggling as a combat vet to get your life together. And so once I got to a place where I was forced to kind of go into treatment, my life had an opportunity to turn around. So I would just encourage everybody to don't let those stigmas of recovery that's associated with recovery stop you from seeking the help that you need. I think that it plays a very important part in that process. It's not going to be easy, but it'll be well worth it. Thank you.
to talk about the power of addiction. It's not a lifestyle to live. It's very hurtful and deceitful, and you lose everything behind it. I've done had everything in my life and lost it all over again. And when you're in the battle of addiction, you don't really realize who you're hurting, why you're hurting them, or what you're doing. And you know, it's a beautiful thing to make the step to recovery and be able to admit that you had a problem and ask for help. And with me, I struggled for like 12 years, and you know, I've done it all. I've stole things, I've robbed people, I've done everything. And it took, you know, I lost my dad to addiction. I lost my uncle behind it, and you know, it really never affected me the way it does today because I was using. And I just want people to know that a platform can be made to change, and a platform can be made for those who want it. And if I can help someone stay sober today, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I got 90 days tomorrow, which is Sunday, the 25th. 90 days sober, and life is great. Life, it's a beautiful thing. Never be afraid to ask for help. Just know there's always somebody out there that's willing to help, and don't be afraid. Rehabs are a wonderful thing. I know I was scared to go to rehab, but once I got there, they treat you like family there. They make sure you're in good health. They just take so much good care of you, and it's a beautiful thing, man. I don't want to see nobody else die. I don't want to die. So if I can save one person, then my job is complete. And with that being said, it works if you work it. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Rakita with Lady J's. How are y'all doing? So I just wanted to do a quick video just of encouragement to let anyone know that's struggling in any area of their life. I don't care what it is, if it's addiction, if it's substance abuse, if it is finances, spirituality, anything that you're facing, there is nothing too hard for God. If I told you my story, you wouldn't believe the half of it. But I just want to encourage you to put your faith, to put your trust in God, because He can pick you up at your lowest moments. He will see you through any darkest place in your life. There is nothing that can catch Him by surprise. There's nothing that you can do to separate the love that He has for you. God loves you with an everlasting love, and He loves you enough to bring you out your darkest moments. So trust God, put your faith in Him, for with God nothing shall be impossible. I love you, but most importantly, God loves you.
Okay, so I'm Caitlin. I'm an employee at Mountaineer Recovery Center. Just wanted to let you guys know that we do offer inpatient and outpatient treatment. We also have the Women and Children Center open, where mothers who are struggling with addiction can bring 2 children with them under the age of 4. We have a daycare for while they're in groups, so we do have a lot of resources, as well as for mental health awareness. And even if you aren't struggling with addiction, we do help with mental health as well.
All right, that concludes the video for today, man. I want to say first and foremost, thank you to everybody that participated in this video. I commend you, and I'm very proud of you for taking the steps to have a better and healthier life. Big shout out to Mountaineer Recovery Center for the invite to come out here to do this. Y'all stay tuned, man, because I made a couple connections, and we got something that we're going to do for the vets, man, and I think y'all going to like that. Y'all stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Drop your feedback down below. And again, I'm proud of you, and I commend everybody that went through something, that's taking the steps to change and do what they need to do to have a better, healthier life. In the meantime, in between time, it's your boy GVO Shades, man, and until next time, I'll see you later. There was a couple scenes in here that I had to cut out because technical matter of fact, let me make sure my mic is plugged in this time. All right, cool.